Good morning, everybody. Kilt here. Morning of day 83. It's pretty dark in the woods here. I hope you can see me. Hope the camera's lightening it up. We are just getting going on our morning. Finishing up this long 0.3, 0.4 boardwalk little trail thing you can see here behind me. And we are pushing north on the Appalachian Trail this morning, and we are about to enter the roller coaster. It rained all night last night, so on top of the last 2 days being hot and humid, now we have rain, moisture, and water to deal with. Everything's still wet, but other than that, before I turn you around, quick update. Last night, stepped in the shelter because it rained. It rained all night. Tried to hang up my clothes to let them dry, drip dry. They're still damp, but it is what it is. That's what you get. You get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So, we're not sure what we're gonna do today. The terrain's gonna tell me whether I need to push on or I can hop off in 10. So we will go from there when we get there. But I want to turn you around, show you the sign, and let's get going on today because it's gonna be a doozy. The foot, for some reason, the top of the foot's real sore today. I don't know why. The knee's feeling okay, but the top of the foot is real tender. Not sure what's going on with that, so it's gonna be a slow one. But let's get you turned around and get pushing north. Here we go, everybody. Hope you got that cup of coffee. Entering the roller coaster. Have a great ride. Trail Boss and crew. It is a total of 13.5 miles of ups and downs. Steep ups, steep downs, continuous. Some are rocky, some are not. And I'm not gonna film a lot of it. I'm already gonna be going slow and it's gonna be dangerous. Last thing I wanna do is roll an ankle or anything like that. But it is early in the morning and we're getting a good push, because the forecast was supposed to be more rain and I want to get as far as I can before the heavy rains come. And that's uphill. So we'll bring you back when something exciting happens. Here we go. We're still enduring the roller coaster. A couple miles in and we got a stream crossing with a bridge. Can't tell if it's actually trying to rain or just water coming off the trees, but it is wet this morning. Sure is pretty though. Been lots of blowdowns this morning across the trail. Some big trees from the rainstorm yesterday. All right, that's the way we gotta go. Let's get you put away. Just as the rains start to pick up. All right, I'm gonna do this without getting choked up. Anybody read it yet? Can you read it yet? Wow. I can't even wrap my mind around that. That's 1,000 miles on foot on the trail. Well, we come this far together, let's cross it. Here we go. As the raindrops fall on the camera, I don't care. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Hang on one second. Alright. Nothing else to do but push north, right? 1,000 miles down. There's no longer a 2 in front of that big number. It's just a 1. As long as the body holds up, we're going to do this. We're going to finish. We'll be in Maine, in Baxter State Park, on top of Mount Katahdin, at the end of the Appalachian Trail. Stick with me, folks. We'll finish this through hike of the AT this year. Alright, let me get a picture and we'll push north. Get to the shelter for lunch. Got about another, just under 3 miles. We'll be there. See you soon. Alright, here we are at the intersection. That's the AT going that way, crossing the stream, heading north. And right over here up this side trail is the Sawmore Shelter and the Sawmill Spring, where we're going to have lunch. We're 2/3 of the way into the day and it is still pouring down rain. So I'm going to go in here and spend at least an hour, try to wring out, dry out, eat, and see what the weather's going to do, and then push on for our final leg. See y'all here in a little bit at the shelter. Alright, there we go. We made it to our turnoff. The Bears Den Trail Center. There's some sort of rock outcropping and lookout. I'm not going to go investigate those slippery rocks because everything is soaked still. But that's the trail north. This here's the side trail, the Blue Blaze. The roller coaster has given me everything I could handle today. It turned it into a water park. I've completed 10 miles of the 13.5, but I'm gonna go on up here to the hostel and get a shower, get some laundry, have something hot to eat, maybe a cold beer. I'll bring it back when we get some dinner going. See you then. Well, when they say Castle Lake, they weren't kidding. This is the entrance to the Bears Den Visitor Center Hostel. Out back, downstairs, something like that. Holy cow. Bears Den Trail Center. So out back, I'm being told, is where the lounge is at downstairs. We'll go check it out. Wow. You see all the litter and debris from the rainstorm yesterday. Somebody's been doing some cleanup. Holy cow. They had a few trees blow down. All right, let me figure out what's going on and where we go. We'll be back. All right, so when you come in the main door for the Bears Den Hostel, they got this little entryway for your shoes, drying rack. And you come through the door and here's the main bunk room. Just got some bunk beds here, bathroom there. I'm gonna try and do this real quick while the hikers are upstairs. There's a fridge with drinks in it for purchase. All of past year's poster boards. A couple bunks back here in the back. That's me down there on the left. Kind of got all laundry just got finished up. Everything's dried out, showered, changed. Come around the corner, a couple more bunks. Oh, I got some hikers over there. So there's 4 bunks in here, and then you go through that back door on the other side of that very large individual we call Doctor Who. He's 6'8", he doesn't need to act any bigger. So that door will take you to the laundry and then upstairs to the kitchen and all that. So real simple, basic hostel, owned and operated by the ATC. Here's a quick shot of what it costs and what you can get. And I will be back with end of the day wrap up. All right, good evening everybody. Welcome to end of the day wrap up for day 83. And get a load of that storm damage over my shoulder there. Is that focusing in? There we go. That came from the storm that came through yesterday and last night. Totally broke off on that tree right there. That's crazy. Just missed the truck in the house, in the hostel. So as you can tell, the storm's over. The rains are done, of course, because it's the end of the day and we're not hiking anymore. But we made it here to Bears Den Hostel. Got showered, got clean, got laundry, ate pizza, just had an ice cream, getting things recharged. It was an alternate bailout plan, and I absolutely needed it after the weather the last 3 days. The hot, humid, and then soaking wet rain. Just, it was relentless. Never let up. So we came in here because we could, and now that the storm's passed, we got clear skies for the next 2 days, and we're pushing on to Harper's Ferry. But you all are here for the end of the day wrap up, so let's get this closed out for the day. Let's show you the book and go from there. So without further ado, here we go. All right, we started the morning right there at the Rod Hollow Shelter at 995.6. And just like every other morning, you can see there's a climb. We entered the roller coaster at 996 right there. And that was the bottom of the page. So what do? We get to the bottom? We got to turn the page. So let's get it turned. All right, I hope you're ready to follow this. So the roller coaster was, again, ups and downs. And it was raining all morning. Right there, VA 605 was the Morgan Mill Road. That section alone took over 2 hours to get to, and I had a snack, and that's when the rains kicked in, and it just produced a serious amount of rain. Like these little all these uphills and downhills were just rivers running up them and down them. Went through there, went into the Sam Moore shelter for lunch. Came out of there, and it was still raining for a while. More ups and downs. And then the final climb up to Bears Den Rocks. From let me back up, sorry about that. Right there, right after the VA 605 is where we hit the 1,000-mile mark. That's right, 1,000 miles of the Appalachian Trail. Let's get back down here. So Bears Den Rock at the top of the mountain there. Mile marker 1005.5 for day 83. I know it's only a 9.9 mile day, but with that roller coaster and the weather and everything else, it felt like a lot longer. And we're sitting at 1,265 feet in elevation at the Bears Den Hostel. And we will get back on trail from there and push north tomorrow. We got 3 more miles of the roller coaster, and then we'll be in West Virginia. So we hit 1,000 today. We hit a new state tomorrow. Finally done with the Virginia Blues. Other than that, body's feeling good. Foot still tender. It does not like the downhills. The knee's okay as long as I go slow. Sharp pains are getting less. All in all, we're doing all right. Like I said, I focus. There we are. Keep losing focus on you. Like I said, I know it was only a 9.9 mile day, but it felt like a lot more with the terrain, the weather, and the way the last few days have been. But we're rested up, we're showered, we're clean, we smell human again till tomorrow. It'll start all over again. We are pushing on to Harper's Ferry. We're gonna do a quick in and out with a resupply, grab a box, mail a box home, and push north from there. Again, thank you to all of you who are watching, following. Hope you're enjoying it. Again, my name is Kilt. We are through hiking this Appalachian Trail in 2021. If you want to see more, stick around till tomorrow morning. Make sure you set that coffee pot to auto. Get your fresh cup of coffee, and we will see you in the morning. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.